Flight rates have dropped substantially. We keep seeing this ad of Ease My Trip now and again, but flight rates really have dropped substantially. So here's what happened. I was booking my round trip from Mumbai to Bangalore and I was astounded to see the prices were under 4,000 rupees. After grabbing on this great deal, I just looked up the round trip from Mumbai to Ahmedabad. You will not believe the prices were under 3,000 rupees. So let's find out what's really happening in the aviation sector and why are the prices so low. Reason number 1, the introduction of Akasa Air. The cheapest flight tickets you will find are the routes where Akasa Air is operating. Akasa Air can be considered like Jio in the telecom market. For a new player to enter the market, they have to slash the prices of their services to grab onto its initial customers. When the greatest investor of all time, Mr. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, has invested in this venture, you can be sure he has thought it through. But to your surprise, other airlines such as Indigo and Air India are matching these prices with a smile, which leads us to our reason number 2. Reason number 2, the slashing of jet fuel prices by 12% in the last 1 month. The main important factor in the transport business is fuel prices. Even autos and taxis increase their base fare when the fuel prices are increased. The fun fact to know is the government announces the rates of jet fuels bi-monthly, that is the 1st and 16th of every month. This depends on the ongoing international oil prices. Since we are aware that India is importing oil at discounted prices from Russia in between the Russia-Ukraine crisis. So our government is completely capable to reduce oil prices and thus making our tickets cheaper. Reason number 3, the cap on tickets. The Ministry of Aviation has removed all cap limits that they had imposed in the month of May 2020 with effect from 31st August 2022. The ministry had imposed lower and upper limits on domestic airfares based on flight durations when services were resumed in May 2020 after a 2-month lockdown due to COVID-19. As per the caps, airlines could not charge a passenger less than 2,900 rupees excluding GST and more than 8,800 rupees excluding GST for domestic flights of less than 40 minutes of duration. The lower cap was introduced to protect the financially weaker airlines and the higher cap was introduced to protect passengers from higher airfares. There are two sides to a coin. We've looked at the pros, now let's look at the drawback. Since the upper cap has been removed, the less popular sectors, that is the ones which have less commuting traffic, are most likely to experience higher airfares. So what are you waiting for? Book your flight tickets now and we at Adla Dalal will see you soon.